From the earliest memory that I can recall, I felt a constant pressure from the people around me. Society has these expectations that shape our behavior and shape our perception on how we should look, how we should dress, what the size of our breasts should be. I learned as a 10-year-old that I wouldn't be a real woman until I had large breasts. Every year, more than 400,000 American women get breast implants. Of these women, almost 75% get them purely for cosmetic reasons. Little do they know that there can be severe health implications by having these foreign objects in their bodies. Hi, I'm Phillipe. I'm a registered nurse and a functional diagnostic nutrition practitioner. I remember being told by my grandmother as a 10-year-old that I would be 4'11", just like her, but not to worry because I would have the Johnson Boobs. That was what was valued about becoming a woman at that time. And I witnessed my mom being teased by my family members for having a small chest. As it turned out, I never developed the Johnson Boobs either. I stuffed my bra in middle school to fill that void, and it's what I thought I needed in order to feel feminine and worthy. As a young adult, I took an interest in a fitness lifestyle. I got into bodybuilding, which led me down the path of pursuing physical perfection. And that's when, at 30 years old, I chose to get breast implants. Within 6 months, I started noticing symptoms that I really couldn't explain. Living in my body was so uncomfortable. It was absolutely maddening. I was fatigued, losing my hair, I gained weight, had cystic acne. I started to feel anxious, stressed, developed food intolerances, brain fog, and it became really difficult to even just take a deep breath. In the end, the hormone imbalances, insomnia, heart palpitations, and other symptoms led to the diagnosis of chronic Lyme disease, SIBO, Candida, and stage 4 endometriosis. For me, the fertility struggle was really the straw that broke the camel's back. Conventional and natural treatments really only got me so far. I couldn't bear the thought of not being able to conceive. And I kept looking for answers and eventually asked myself, could this be my implants? I researched and I learned everything I could on breast implants and how they impact the body. I was sure I couldn't be the only one going through this pain. It had to be the implants. It was the only thing left that I hadn't addressed. And my why became my desire for a family. This is when I made the decision to have my breast implants removed. And within days, things started to change. I started to feel like I was more in my body. I was calmer and more relaxed. I no longer felt stressed and anxious. I felt like a weight had been lifted off me, literally. For the first time in 6 years, I could finally take a good, deep, clean breath. It took about a year, but I began to realize how good I could feel in my body. And I couldn't keep it to myself. I devoted the next chapter of my life to bringing awareness to reversing breast implant illness. I took my pain and I turned it into my purpose and founded Life Beyond Explant to help others who are experiencing what I went through. I began teaching women how to unlock their own healing potential. You know what the hardest part of this journey was for me? Feeling alone and helpless, with no one to talk to. My mission now is that no woman should have to suffer through this alone. And it's grown beyond my wildest imagination. Our goal isn't just to help women coming out of Explant get their lives back, but also to empower all women to realize the truest version of themselves and to discover how to love their bodies just as they were created.